Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Marley, and today's video is a DIY tutorial on how to tie-dye. Tie-dye is really easy and it's super cute. I'm going to show you a few different techniques and styles that you can tie-dye in, and then also I'll show you a few things that I'm not sure everybody's thought to tie-dye. So we'll just jump right on into that. So here are your materials. You're going to need some t-shirts and a bag, and if you want some socks. I got my bag and shirts from my craft store, and you want to make sure that your shirts, wherever you get them from, are 100% cotton because they tie-dye the best. And then I got my socks from JCPenney's. Ignore the Elmer's glue, and then you'll just need a tie-dye pack to go ahead and get started because it has everything you need. So for the spiral technique, what you're going to need to do is pinch at the center of your shirt and then start twisting until it forms a circle, sort of like this. Then you'll take your rubber bands and secure it crossing in the middle, so it sort of starts to make like an X pattern in the middle. And you can make 8 to 6 sections depending on how many different colors you want in that particular shirt. So for the crumple technique, what you're going to do is just scrunch up your shirt randomly and then just secure it with some rubber bands. I just did mine across and then one down the middle, and that's all I did. So for the first pair, what I did was I secured a rubber band every few inches down the entire length of the sock. And I just did it so I had enough to use all my colors in my kit. And then the second pair I did it like the spiral technique, and then the last one I scrunched it up and secured it with 2 rubber bands, and then I did this to the corresponding other socks. So then just make the dye however the instructions tell you on that kit. So for the dyeing part, what you're going to do is take your colors, whatever you want, and just start dyeing, staying within the rubber band sections. And then you'll just start adding more colors, and then be sure to flip it over to the back and then do the same colors on the back as you did the front so that the tie-dye is all the way through. Some people say to start with a damp shirt, and you can if you want a more fluid color, but I don't, and so that's why I kept mine like that. So here's the second shirt, just so you know how I did it. For the crumple, all I did was just started tie-dyeing all over the place, all random, no rhyme or reason, and then adding just different colors, and yeah, that's all it was. No really system, just start dyeing wherever you want. So for the socks, as you see, the ones in the middle, I did a tie-dye, and I did mine one starting with purple at the top and going down to red, and then the other one is the opposite, starting at red and going down to purple. The one on the left is just greens on the side, yellow down the middle, and the ones on the right is pink and blue crossing each other. So for the ombre effect, what you're going to do is section off your shirt or bag, and then you will dye it one color, and then whatever colors are right next to each other, you'll go back with both of the 2 colors and you'll start blending until it is a smooth transition. And then you can dye the handles of your bag unless you want white handles, but it's completely up to you. So once you have let the tie-dye sit from 4 to 6 hours, you're going to cut the rubber bands and then rinse them out in your sink, and just so the water somewhat runs clear, and then put it into a cold wash, and then wash it and then dry it, and then you're done. These are all the finished products. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Holy moly,
I'm constantly on the cusp of trying. Ow.